What is good with y'all, man? So today I'm be going over the top 10 Eagles I would like to see get upgrades for the theme team. Now this could be just maybe a guy like, for example, like Brian Dawkins. I would like to see him get a new card just so he can get some better discounts. I love his card to death and I will use it for the rest of the year if I have to, but I would like to see him get some cheaper discounts. So that's just an example right there. So we're going to go into the 10 guys, get right into the list. If you agree with any of these guys on the list, let me know down in the comments. Let's get to it. Starting the list off at number 10 is going to be Brian Dawkins. That's kind of why I said Brian Dawkins first, just because he was going to be off the list off the rip. I got him at 10 just because out of all the guys on the list, stat-wise, he's probably the best, and he's one of the highest overall cards. So it's like, you know, that's why. But I mean, the reason why I want him to get upgrade is because I want him to get deep out zone KO discounted because he doesn't on this card. It's a W, he gets a mid zone KO discounted. I'd really just like to see him get deep out zone, you know, discounted. Because on this card, he gets it for 2 AP. I'd like to see him get it for 1. Because it really is he's a really good card. I'd also like maybe to see pick artists, you know, get added for 0. Because at this point, everyone's pretty much getting KOs for 1. Pick artists for 0. It's at a point where abilities have pretty much ruined Madden 23. Honestly, this whole discounted system. But I got a whole video dropping on that. That's going to be coming soon. Because I feel like it's a big discussion that's been talked about how bad the discounts have been this year. That's time for another video. Number 9, I'm gonna go with SEUMALO, who, if you guys did not know, did just sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Low-key is an underrated, like, just loss from the team, because I don't think people realize how good SEUMALO really is. He's one of the best guards in football, but I'd like him to get another upgrade, just because, you know, it's kind of nice just having, you know, more Eagles on the team. Like, maybe this guy will get, like, 0 AP nasty streak, a post up, or, you know, just some crazy 0 AP discount would be nice to have. So it's just nice to have more linemen. And personally, I've always liked SEUMALO. I feel like he's probably one of the most underrated guards in the league because he's probably top 3 easily guard in the NFL. So like I said, he just signed with the Steelers, so maybe he'll get a, you know, an LTD or something. Because I think they're supposed to be dropping more free agent LTDs, unless those were the last ones they dropped on Saturday. But if they are dropping more, then who knows? Maybe he'll get one. Number 8, I'm going to go with TJ Edwards. He really hasn't had a card. I don't think I've used him all year. Like, this 93 Campus Hero card, I didn't even use it when it came out. Because at the time, we had Jordan Hicks and we had Bill Romanowski, who were, you know, both better than TJ Edwards. Now, I personally like using linebackers with Lurker, of course. Jesus Christ. I like using them, you know what I mean? They help stop the run a lot better. And, you know, they're just nice, man. You know, I know a lot of people use safeties in the box. Obviously, you know, I do too. Well, I mean, I use Kaiser's CJ. I actually just sold CJ because he was selling for like $300,000. Because since he just signed with the Lions, I guess a lot of Lions teams are trying to pick him up. So if you know, maybe, I don't know if he still is. That was last night when the deal went down. I did end up picking Patrick Willis up. He's very good. But I just like using linebackers, and I would like to see TJ get another card. Like I said, I haven't used him all year. I don't know, it'd just be kind of nice. Number 7, I gotta go with LaShawn McCoy. I know you guys remember this card earlier in the year. This card was very good. Now imagine this card with like a 0 AP evasive or a human joystick or something crazy, because I really want to bring the running back committee back. I tried to bring it back earlier in the year a little bit. Well, not earlier in the year. It was really just like probably like a month ago with Miles Sanders, Keith BYARS. We tried to bring it back. You know, the problem with Miles Sanders was his animations are terrible. Like, his spin and juke animation are just not good. And a lot of people think it comes down to, like, the rating for the card. Oh, he just has to have a high juke rating or spin rating. That doesn't matter. You could have a terrible spin or juke rating. It just comes down to what animations EA gives the player. And LaShawn McCoy has some nice animations. So I'd like to, if he gets the card, bring the running back committee back, have Keith BYARS getting the handoffs, have Shady catching passes at the backfield. That'd be the plan, so, but hopefully he gets a card soon. Number 6, gotta go with the fridge fullback. You guys remember he got a golden ticket card last year, which I ain't gonna lie, I was really hoping he did get one last year, and it happened, and it was he was amazing. Kind of hoping that happens again this year, which I'm sure somebody's gonna make a golden ticket out of this guy. I mean, think about it. These are his stats at a 95 overall. Imagine he goes up just a couple more overalls. I mean, this guy's gonna be nasty. He already has some nice discounts for this card. Imagine even more discounts. So it's probably going to happen again. So if you don't like playing the game when golden tickets come out, you're definitely not going to like playing the game when he comes out. For number 5, I'm going to go with GARDNER-JOHNSON. I know he just signed with the Lions. A lot of people mad about it. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? What he's trying to do is reset the safety market because them boys were not getting paid this offseason. So it's understandable. I get it. But, MUT-wise, right? He's been on my team almost a whole year. I literally, like I said, I just got rid of him yesterday because I was using him in the box. I wanted some linebackers in there. I already had Kaiser, so I went and got Pat Willis. So he's actually not on my team right now, which is crazy because, like I said, from his team of the week to this playoff card, he's been on my team almost a whole year of safety, or if he was in the box, just somewhere on the field. So I'd like to see him get another card with some really nice discounts, because what they messed up on with this card was his discounts are probably some of the worst discounts for a safety in the game. It's really bad, so I don't know. I'd like to see him get another card because this guy can play. Number 4, gotta go with Seth, the Joyner. He's probably one of my favorite cards I used all year. This guy, as a user, he was insane. He could tackle. I mean, this guy would jump at the gym for picks. He was nice. I'm really hoping he gets an Ultimate Legend soon. I mean, he's got to. I mean, there's just no way he doesn't. But and I could imagine he's going to get some nice discounts, because I remember at the time when he actually came out, he had some pretty decent discounts, if I'm not mistaken. So I just really want to Seth Joyner, which is weird because in past Mads when he would get a card, I wouldn't use him just because they tried to make him just like a really trash edge rusher, but this year they kind of made it where, like, okay, he's actually like a nice user. So he's been a W. And plus, like I said, I've actually liked using linebackers this year. Number 3, we got Zach Ertz, which if you guys watch my gameplays, if you guys are tuned into the Twitch, you already know this guy is still a starter on the team to this day. He still gets the ball, just like Refrigerator Perry fullback. He still gets his touches in the goal line because of, goal line back. But Zach Ertz is a true starter. Like, this guy can burn the entire defense. I'd like to see him get upgraded because I want to see a little bit cheaper AP on him. Yeah, I get 1 AP short end, that's nice, but let me get something for 0 AP, like a 0 AP short end, a 0 AP route tech or something like that. And his stats honestly hold up pretty nicely still. I mean, you see he's got 95 short route run, 92 medium, and his deep route run's 94, so his stats actually hold up pretty nicely still to this day. I just want some cheaper discounts on him and a little bit more speed. So you see he's got 96 speed. I'd like something a little bit higher, 98, 99 to be nice, but this card still gets money for me. Like I said, if you're tuned into the gameplays, if you're tuned into the Twitch, you already know this. Number 2, I'm going with Mike Wallace. I'll tell you right now, this is the best receiver I used in MUT this year. Like, when he first came out, it was unexpected, and it was like, oh yeah, that's right, he played for us, I think like 2018 or whatever year it was, and he was just so good. Like, you just couldn't press him. Like, I don't know, he was just so good for me. So I really would like to see him get another card. I don't know if we'll get another upgrade, though. I'll be honest. I feel like if you guys remember last year, I think it was Miles Austin. He got like a Team of the Week card. Never got another card the rest of the year. I'm hoping that doesn't happen with Mike Wallace, even though it's hard because the Eagles team, we have so many receivers. I mean, you got Carmichael, Deshaun Jackson, AJ Brown. Think about it. As long as you keep doing your challenges and grinding the field pass, you're gonna get the free Calvin Johnson. So many receivers for the thing team. You can really use whoever you want, but I would definitely like to use another Mike Wallace. Number 1, I'm sure a lot of people already saw this one coming. Keith BYARS. I mean, this is the best card I've used in MUT this year. I'm talking about his Team Diamond card to the Campus Hero card. I mean, to this day, this Campus Hero, I think I had a game last night, he had 200 yards rushing. Like, he still goes crazy for me to this day. And I'm not getting rid of him until he gets another card. Like, I just want him to get another card. I mean, you see his stats, you're like, what does he need another card for? I just want some more discounts, that's all. I'm just a man that wants discounts. I want free AP. I'm paying 1 AP for tank. I'd like it for 0. That's just what it is. But this is the best card of MUT. I don't care what anybody has to say. This guy can just he could have a play where it looks like he's gonna lose some yards and it's a 60-yard touchdown. I love this card. I'm not using another running back until he gets another card. I guess it's still the same player, just a different card. That's basically what I want. So those are basically the top 10 Eagles I want to see get upgrades for the theme team. Now, obviously, you guys probably got some different names. You're probably thinking cornerback Carmichael, things like that, which I don't like that card, but we're not going to get into that right now. Let me know who you guys would like to see get upgrades for the Eagles theme team. There's a bunch of names. It's hard to, think of everybody. I try to break it down. It's just the 10 guys that I really want to see. I don't even know what content they're dropping this week because there's no part 2 to the Frenzy promo, which I think they honestly should do because there's still a lot of names out there. But so let's see what they're going to drop this week, man. But that is pretty much going to do it, though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and your boy is out.